So Missing just gonna press the record here, but that's gonna be fine. Believe me. The pictures and videos is just between in our group. Yes. Okay, sure. So let's start it, huh? Just a moment. You Missing gonna share with you the test right now. Just a second. I don't know why I don't see them yet. Didn't see. Sure. I'm gonna share with you the screen now. Okay, so now anyone, if you want to fix any question, tell me soon. Okay, now we start with number. Let's see which number. Let's see, should we start? Maybe uh number one here. What are they going to have for lunch?
Look at question 1. 1. What are they going to have for lunch?
Okay, Missing reply to speed up here. Okay.
Pete, would you like some pasta for lunch today?
There's some pizza left. We didn't eat it all last night.
Don't you want something different? I can make a salad if you don't want pasta.
I'm fine with the same as last night.
OK then. Lunch won't be long.
Okay, sure. So, what he is going to have for lunch? Hung, can you tell me, Sin? What are they going to have for lunch?
He has some pizza.
What he would like?
He would like a pasta.
He would like pasta. Is it? Again, listen here.
Look at question 1. 1. What are they going to have for lunch?
Pete, would you like some pasta for lunch today?
There's some pizza left. We didn't eat it all last night.
Don't you want something different? I can make a salad if you don't want pasta.
I'm fine with the same as last night.
OK then. Lunch won't be long.
Okay, tell me, Sin, what happened? Lin, the whole story. What happened in the story?
What they will have for the lunch.
And what she offered him?
She offered him a food is dessert.
Dessert? Now even dessert?
No,
No?
pasta.
Pasta. Sorry, Missing didn't hear you well. So she offered him pasta, right? And then what did she offer him also?
Salad.
Salad, right? But what he would like, the son?
He could like the pizza.
Pizza, right? The left one, the leftover from yesterday, right? So that's why the answer here is C. Yes, correct. Sure, because Missing saw someone choose wrong here, so that's the reason why I would like to fix. Number 2, I think Lin got the wrong answer. Yeah, Hưng. Bảo Dương as well. Yes, Vâng. Bảo Hưng also. Only Mai can listen number 2 here. Okay, sure. So let's fix that together, okay? Sure. So let's listen with Missing.
Last night.
Don't you want something different?
I'm fine with the same.
2. Which family are Emily's new neighbours?
Yes.
A new family has moved into the flat next to us. I met them yesterday. What are they like?
Great.
What do they like? It means you asking about them, right? And great.
There's the grandma. She's really friendly. And 2 children, about my age, I think.
What did you hear? Just listen once more time. We're missing about this point, okay? Again.
I met them yesterday.
What are they like?
Great. There's the grandma. She's really friendly.
Okay, sorry, just a moment. Missing accept John with us, okay? And then we're gonna listen more. Hello, Vâng. Yeah, so we are fixing here number 2. Number 2, your test. So I'm sharing here, and number 2, a lot of students get a wrong answer, so that's why we are listening once more time here.
A new family has moved into the flat next to us. I met them yesterday.
What are they like?
Great. There's the grandma. She's really friendly.
First of all, who? What did she say? Who is it? The first family member. Yeah, Lynn?
Grandma.
Grandma, right? And then she's really nice, blah, 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 something like that. And then now?
And 2 children, about my age, I think.
And
2 children, my age, I think.
yeah, about my age, I think, right? So if you listen about grandma, so which picture you can cross for missing? Like,
Picture A.
Right? A, so actually not correct already. You don't need to cross like missing, but you can cross A. Yes, okay, sure. And then?
Like you and your brother.
Just girls.
Like you and your brother. And then she say? Like you and your brother.
And 2 children, about my age, I think.
Like you and your brother.
Just girls.
What did you hear? Anyone? Again, huh?
And 2 children, about my age, I think.
Like you and your brother.
Just girls.
Do you hear anything? Can you shadow for missing? Again, huh? Listen once more time.
Great. There's the grandma. She's really friendly. And 2 children, about my age, I think.
Vâng, sorry, missing cannot hear anything from you. I'm thinking you turn on the mic.
Any children, and 2 children about my age.
Yeah. And
2 children about my age.
yeah, right. And then here, like you and your.
There's the grandma. She's really friendly. And 2 children, about my age, I think.
Like you and your brother.
Just girls.
Like. Who can listen this point? Yeah, Hung, any idea?
No.
You have to listen carefully. You need to focus, otherwise you cannot do this. And the next test, you're not gonna make the same mistake again.
And 2 children, about my age, I think.
Like you and your brother.
Here, the sentence, like, Lynn?
Like you and your brother.
Right, like you and your brother? Yes, and here?
Just girls.
Just go.
Just girls, right? Just girls. So that's why the answer should be
C.
C, right? Here, listen a little bit more here, and then.
Their dad's a photographer, and their mum's a teacher.
What does the dad do, and what does the mom do? Bảo Hưng?
Think.
Like you and your brother.
Just girls. Their dad's a photographer, and their mum's a teacher.
Dad's a photographer and mom is teacher.
Right? Yes. The dad is a photographer, right? Photographer, and the mom is a teacher. So yes, that's it. So that's why we choose C here for Miss Tin. I think mine was correct. Number 3, is anyone wrong? No. Number 3 is correct, huh? Yes, so it's quite easy. Number 3. Let's see number 4. Number 4, does anyone need help? Let's see, huh? Number 4, does anyone need help? If you, yes, you and Vân, huh? And Bảo Hưng. Okay, number 4, huh? Let's listen. Why is that? Why didn't Nisha go to the party, right? So why didn't, remember here for missing, this is past simple tense, huh? So already happened. It's not now, remember. Okay, sure, listen.
Great! There's
4.
3. What was Oscar?
Sorry.
Don't worry, I'll send you a text. Hi, Oscar. It's Isabel.
Oh, hi. How are you? Listen, I can't talk for long, sorry.
Sorry. So this is which one? Oh, no. I think this is still number 3.
Balls.
Wow, fun painting.
Okay, number 4.
4. Why didn't Nisha go to the party?
Hi, Nisha. Why didn't you go to Jack's party on Saturday? Were you sick?
I was when I missed the sports day at school.
What did she say here? Listen once more time.
Hi, Nisha. Why didn't you go to Jack's party on Saturday? Were you sick?
I was when I missed the sports day at school.
Something, right? Was you sick? And then what did she say? Here? Huh? Was you sick? And then I was something, right? Listen once more time.
Hi, Nisha. Why didn't you go to Jack's party on Saturday? Were you sick?
I was when I missed the sports day at school, but I missed the party because we were driving back from holiday.
Did you visit your...
Okay, so what is the reason that she didn't go to the party? Because of A or because of B? If you listen like this, just guessing for missing, huh? You don't need to make sure that you are correct, but if you listen once more time, huh? Yeah, you?
I think A.
A? Yeah, but try to listen once more time here.
Party on Saturday? Were you sick?
I was when I missed the sports day at school.
I was when I missed the sport day at school. Okay, again about miss, right? I was when I missed the sport day at school. Was you sick? I was when I missed the sport day at school. Miss again, huh? But not related to go to the party yet. And now listen more for missing.
But I missed the party because we were driving back from holiday.
But I Bảo Hưng.
But I missed the party
Because
we were driving.
right?
Were you sick?
I was when I missed the sports day at school, but I missed the party because we were driving back from holiday.
Right? Because we were driving back from holiday. So remember, for missing, you need to extremely focus about missed. What is she missing, right? So sure, so that's why the reason here the answer should be the A. And now you listen a little bit more, but just make you confused here.
Did you visit your aunt?
Did you visit your aunt? Now, not even related. Did you visit your aunt?
The one who's a chef?
Yes, We had amazing dinners every night.
Yeah, right. We had an amazing dinner every night. But C just make you confused. Let me see who chose C for missing. Bảo Hưng chose C. Vân hả? Dương chose B. Yes, because he is kind of like missing, huh? Yeah, Hưng chose A. Very good. Yeah, Hưng. Linh also quite good. Yes. Okay, now let's move on for missing. Number 5, who make it not correctly. Let's see. Number 5, I think it's all right. Huh? So now let's move on, okay? But if you want to fix anything, for example, if you're not so sure, you can tell me. Number 2. Vân with D, huh? And Lynn just a little bit here, I think. Zoo visit, right? Lynn here. Lynn wrote posters with S for missing, huh, Lynn? We will listen to hear if it's or poster, okay? Because it's really important. Okay, so here Lynn wrote like this for missing with poster with S, huh? And missing put is like it's not correct. Why is that? Because in English the S is really important, huh? S or without S. So that's the reason why I'm really strict for you with S or without S. Chỗ này thì bạn Linh có để một cái chữ S tụi con. Thì thật ra là ở tiếng Anh một cái chữ S thôi, nhưng mà tuy nhiên nó thay đổi rất là nhiều. Đó là lý do vì sao mà Missing cũng suy nghĩ và Missing đã phải chấm Linh chỗ này sai. Tuy là bạn Linh viết rất là đúng thôi, nhưng mà thêm S vào, bởi vì mình sẽ nghe lại nhé tụi con. Ok, sure ha. Cho nên các bạn sẽ nhớ cho Missing, khi các bạn nghe một chữ S thôi, tụi con phải để ý thật kỹ. That's really important. Okay, sure. So now let's listen. And I think number 10, huh? Vân wrote for missing t-shirt and toys. So we will listen like why Vân wrote here t-shirt and toys, and we're gonna help her. Okay, sure. So now let's move on to part 2.
Now look
At 11:30, you'll see our youngest animal. He's really beautiful. He's a baby lion. He's called Suharto. I'll spell that for you so you can find out more about him on our website. It's SOHATU. After that, you'll see the dolphins. Some dolphins can live to be 60 years old, but our oldest dolphin is 37. He's about 100 kilos and 2 meters long.
Okay, so Missing would like to ask Bảo Hưng, huh? Bảo Hưng, why Bảo Hưng here wrote for Missing? Bảo Hưng wrote for Missing, huh? Let's analyze about some of our mistakes, okay? Bảo Hưng wrote for Missing 37 years old here. Years old. And Missing also put that incorrect. You know why? Because here you already have age. Tụi con nhớ này, trong những cái bài này các bạn phải cực kỳ cẩn thận luôn. Bởi vì tụi con đọc này, cái này đó là lý do vì sao mà Missing không biết là các bạn có để ý không, nhưng mà trước khi bài đọc của tụi con, Missing còn thậm chí còn để highlight và chỉ cái dấu mũi tên vào đây luôn trong cái lúc mà các bạn làm bài test á. Điều này rất quan trọng. That's really important for you. Bởi vì sau này khi tụi con nghe lên cái bài về B1, B2 hoặc là về IELTS đi, những cái chữ này rất quan trọng khi mà người ta in đậm cho mình như vậy. Tức là người ta đã tạo điều kiện hết mức cho mình. Tức là người ta chỉ nói sao? One word, right? Or a number, or a date, or a time. A time tức là người ta đồng ý cho tụi con có thể viết hơn cái mức thời gian. Ví dụ như a time, khi người ta nói về a time thì mình có thể viết như vậy ha, thì không sao hết. Hoặc là a date, tụi con có thể viết như sau, đó là May 22nd. Đó, thì các bạn thấy đó là nó hơn một chữ, tuy nhiên thì nó là a date. Và a number for example 37 here, or a word for example we have the tiger here, right? Vậy thì chỗ này của Bảo Hưng viết cho Missing đó là 37 years old. It means you have a number and 2 words. for sure it's not correct. It's incorrect. So you need to double check after that immediately. Because here you already have your age, right? So that's why you cannot put years old. Đạo Hưng need to be careful this one. Okay, sure. So now, mình nói về lỗi của bạn tụi con. Tuy nhiên thật ra đó là cái lỗi mà ai cũng có thể mắc phải hết, chứ không phải mình Bảo Hưng không. Mà cái lỗi này là Missy muốn là tụi con phải thật sự cẩn trọng luôn, bởi vì những cái này nó là một cái mẹo rất là lớn cho tụi mình trong bài nghe nha tụi con. Cái bài nghe nguy hiểm đó là cái bài mà nó không có những cái chữ này luôn. Tức là nguy hiểm là sao? Tại vì mình không biết là viết đúng là 3 chữ hay là 4 chữ. Bởi vì có những cái bài nghe nó sẽ nói là sao? No more than 3 words, không quá 3 chữ. Thì nó rất là dễ cho mình luôn. Tuy nhiên cái bài nghe nào mà nó không có chữ nào hết thì mình mới sợ, tại vì mình không biết viết làm sao cho nó đúng. Right? Sure.
At the end of the day, we'll give you a present, a poster. You can also go to the shop and buy perhaps a t-shirt or a toy.
Okay, Vân, do you hear that? Again, listen here, Vân. Because Vân put t-shirt or a toy.
You can also go to the shop and buy perhaps a t-shirt or a toy.
Did you hear that, Vân?
Yes.
Yeah, right. You can go to the shop and perhaps buy t-shirt or a toys. Okay, Missy would like to talk about this word because you already heard, but maybe you don't know the meaning. Perhaps, do you know what does it mean? Perhaps here, Perhaps, listen once more time here. Perhaps, what does it mean? Okay.
At the day, we'll give you a present, a poster. You can also go to the shop and buy perhaps a t-shirt or a toy.
You can buy perhaps a t-shirt or a toy. Perhaps, what does it mean? Perhaps, maybe. Maybe. You can maybe buy something. Okay. This word, sorry class, how do we pronounce this word?
Poster.
Right. If someone still pronounce for missing poster, try to change it, right? This is poster. Okay. So when an activity that you put something on your Facebook or on your social media, you say for missing post. Remember, don't say pot. No, not pot. No, post. You post something. Okay, it's not. Or similar with post office, the place that you going to buy letters or something. So poster. So Lynn, do you hear once more time here for missing? It's not S here again.
Poster. You can also go to the shop and 2 meters long. At the end of the day, we'll give you a present, a poster.
Right? A poster. Did you hear that, Lynn?
Yes.
Yeah, right, sure. Okay. Missing really like focus for you even in some small mistake to try to mimic for the next one. Okay, sure. So the listening part 3. Now look at that. Look at your test for missing and tell missing which number you need help. Let me see. 11 maybe okay, 11, I don't see anyone make a mistake. Maybe 12. Let's see from 12, 12 here. Okay. How did Jasmine feel about sleeping in a tent to start with? Okay. Do you realize that the question, it seems easy. We understood the question, we understood the conversation, but sometimes we don't know what to choose. Không biết, Missy không biết tụi con có thấy không, ở những cái bài test đó là mình hiểu nha, mình nghe mình có hiểu không? Hiểu. Mình đọc câu hỏi mình có hiểu không? Hiểu luôn. Tại câu hỏi nó đâu có khó đâu tụi con, đúng không? Câu hỏi hiểu, nghe hội thoại cũng hiểu luôn. Nhưng mà sao đánh bị sai? Bởi vì nó thuộc về cái vấn đề đó là cái người này họ nói, họ sẽ đề cập cho mình từ A2 trở lên, họ sẽ đề cập tới tất cả những cái option luôn tụi con. Ví dụ như trong một cái câu Miss nói tiếng Việt như thế này nhé, Miss hỏi là Dương con thấy ngủ ở trong lều thì con thấy làm sao, ví dụ vậy. Thì Dương sẽ đề cập tới cả 3 cái đáp án này luôn tụi con. Đó là con thì khá hào hứng về cái chuyến đi, tụi con thấy không liên quan gì luôn, nhưng mà Thật ra là tiếng Việt của mình vẫn nói lan man như vậy đó tụi con, tại vì nó là cái đoạn hội thoại mà mình không có thể nào mà mình nói người ta là nói vào vấn đề, tại vì hội thoại mà, đúng không? Thì con cũng cảm thấy khá là hứng thú với lại cái chuyến đi này. Đầu tiên thì con cũng không có thấy, đầu tiên thì con cũng không thấy vui vẻ gì về cái việc mà ngủ trong lều hết. Đầu tiên start with, đầu tiên con cảm thấy không vui vẻ gì về cái việc ngủ trong lều này hết. Nhưng mà sau đó thì con cảm thấy khá là thú vị, khá là vui, bởi vì con đã trải nghiệm cái chuyến đi này với lại dì Jasmine. Nhưng mà đôi khi thì con cũng có cảm thấy là hơi sợ sợ một chút. Tụi con thấy không, một cái câu mà đề cập tới tất cả luôn, hiểu không? Mình có hiểu đoạn hội thoại Missing vừa nói tiếng Việt không? Hiểu, nhưng mà nhiều khi mình đánh tiếng Việt vẫn bị sai nha tụi con. Mình nếu mà giả sử cái đoạn này mà mình nghe tiếng Việt luôn, mình là người Việt luôn, mình đánh tiếng Việt vẫn bị sai như thường, bởi vì nói nhiều quá ha. Và lúc đó mình không có tập trung đó tụi con, mình không có tập trung và mình quên mất cái chữ đó là start with, right? Start with, it means it's kind of like at first, okay? Sure. Vậy thì chỗ này trong cái phần part 3 này, Missing sẽ kể cho các bạn một câu chuyện, đó là ở Đại học Khoa học Xã hội và Nhân văn thì có các bạn người nước ngoài á, các bạn giống như kiểu ở trên các nước luôn, cũng học một cái khoa nó gọi là khoa tiếng Việt học á, tức là học về ngôn ngữ tiếng Việt á. Tụi con giống như kiểu mình là có khoa ngôn ngữ Anh, các bạn có khoa tiếng Việt học, thì các bạn cũng học tiếng Việt. Thì khi các bạn đó học tiếng Việt, các bạn cũng có những câu trắc nghiệm tương tự như mình như vậy khi mà mình học tiếng Anh ha. Thì nó cũng có những cái câu rất là khó. Hồi bữa Missing đọc một cái bài kiểm tra tiếng Việt, Missing cũng phải suy nghĩ một chút ha, bởi vì có những cái câu nó rất là khó, giống như kiểu là mình học tiếng Anh vậy ha. Ok, sure. Vậy thì các bạn phải hiểu được những câu này. Khi tụi con làm những cái bài tập trắc nghiệm như vậy, các bạn phải để ý đến những cái chữ mà nhiều khi mình không có để ý ha. Ví dụ như là sleeping in a tent, chứ không phải là đi cắm trại. It's not camping, okay? Sleeping in a tent. Maybe she mentioned about camping, but it's not correct. Yes, to start with, remember, okay? Sure. And now let's listen here in 12.
Now look at part.
Thank you for taking me camping with you last weekend, Aunt Lizzie.
It was great, wasn't it, Jasmine? Especially when we went swimming. It was too windy to swim in the sea, but the lake was great anyway. Perhaps next time we can try.
Perhaps again. She mentioned about perhaps, maybe next time. Yes.
In the sea, but the lake was great anyway. Perhaps next time we can try the river.
Sleeping.
Perhaps next time we can try the river. So remember, it's for sure not the river, right? Next time, perhaps next time. This is it.
In a tent was new for me. I was worried about it on the first night.
What did she say? Again, listen once more time here, huh? Try to focus here.
Sleeping in a tent was new for me.
What did she say?
Sleeping in the tent is new for me.
Yeah, it's first of all, it's new, right? And then?
I was worried about it on the first night.
I worry about on the first night.
I was worried about that, like on the first night, right? So to start with, I was worried. So if you listen about worry, which one is similar or synonym to worry here?
Afraid.
Afraid, right? Sure. So Lynn chose A for Missing. Yahung, first of all, Yahung chose correct. Yahung Missing saw that B, right? And then you cross. So yeah. So listen a bit more. So first night, I was worried.
But I soon found out how exciting it is.
And then soon I. What did she say? Soon I.
About it on the first night. But I soon found out how exciting it is.
Soon found out how exciting it is.
Yeah, right. Very good. So if Missing changed the question, how did Jasmine feel about sleeping in a tent at the end? What do you choose?
To A.
Right. But start with is different. Yeah.
My brother was very unhappy that he couldn't come with us.
My brother is very unhappy. Okay, sure. So for sure not C. Let's see if someone choose C. No, no one choose C, but you all choose A. Yes. Mai also choose A. So that's why she fall into the trap. Yes. So everyone choose A. Actually, first of all, Yahoo chose B, but she changed her mind. Okay, sure. So now 13, 13. You need to fix that. Okay, let's listen more.
It was difficult to cook the omelette, but I loved
Come with us.
cooking was fun.
Okay, now start cooking, right? Cooking is fun.
Well, sometimes. It was difficult to cook the omelette.
What did she say, you? About something about omelette, right? Again.
Cooking was fun. Well, sometimes. It was difficult to cook the omelette.
Sometimes it's difficult to cook omelette.
Right, to cook the omelette. Omelette, do you know what is it, class? Omelette?
Yes.
Yeah. Sure, right? The eggs, the omelette eggs that we eat also in the morning, right? Sometimes to cook the omelette.
But I loved grilling the steak on a barbecue.
What did you say?
But I love grilling meat steak on a.
But I love grilling the steak something.
It was difficult to cook the omelette, but I loved grilling the steak on a barbecue.
I love grilling the steak on the barbecue, right? Sure, yes, correct.
Did you like the pasta I made?
Yes, I was really hungry that day.
And what did she say? Bảo Hưng.
I don't know.
No, you know. Missing no, you know, but you just didn't focus.
Did you like the pasta I made?
What did you hear?
Do you like pasta?
Right? Did you like a pasta I made? And now she changed her topic, right? Do you like the pasta I made? So for sure it's not pasta, huh? So it's just the steak for missing, right? She say that I love grilling the steak on the BBQ. So for sure 13B. Okay, and number 14, who make it wrong for missing? Who need fix 14? No, 14. 14 Lynn. Lynn chose C. Wasn't correct. Okay, so let's listen. Why is it?
Yes, I was really hungry that day.
The campsite was quite big, but it's a pity they didn't have anywhere to buy food and things.
What did she say? The campsite something, listen here.
Quite big.
The campsite is quite big, and now Missing would like you focus here.
But it's a pity they didn't have anywhere to buy food and things.
It hadn't have anywhere to find food and things.
Buy food and things is a pity. Okay, anyone please focus for Missing this phrase is a pity. Missing rất muốn tụi con nhớ cho Missing cái phrase này luôn, giống như cái chữ miss, giống như cái chữ miss thì Missing muốn các bạn nhớ cho Missing cái cụm it's a pity. It's a pity, what does it mean? It's a shame, huh? It's a shame, it's sad, right? It's sad, huh? Or is a shame, huh? A shame. Okay. Thật là sao? Thật là khá buồn là, huh? It's a pity, hoặc là thật là đáng tiếc là, huh? Thật đáng tiếc là it's a pity. Và các bạn nhớ cho Missing cái cụm này, khi mà mình nói chậm thì tụi con dễ nghe, nhưng mà mình nói nhanh thì nghe nó rối lắm, huh? Mình nghe lại cái đoạn này nhé. Okay, let's listen once more time this one.
Quite big, but it's a pity they didn't have anywhere to buy food and things.
What did she say? It's a pity again.
But it's a pity they didn't have anywhere to buy food and things.
They didn't have anywhere to buy anything.
Right? Food and things. So it means that they need to have more
shop.
More shop, right? Okay, and now let's see that showers, if showers make sense.
And the showers were a bit dirty, but okay.
But, remember, but, okay. So A should be an option more than C. Okay, Lynn, right? Did you listen about big? It's big, it's not small, but yeah, it's a pity that they don't have many shops and store. Okay, the last one, 15, who make it?
Dương and Vân.
Okay, Dương and Vân, huh? Yes. Okay, sure. So let's see.
Which activity did you like best?
Well, running in the forest was okay.
Running in the forest was okay, right?
But hard.
But hard.
But fishing was amazing. Even more fun than cycling.
Okay, listen once more time. So what do you choose for Misty and Vân? What do you think?
I don't know.
Don't know. Okay, sure. You, any idea when you listen once more time?
I think B, fishing.
B, fishing. Listen once more time for Misty.
Amazing. Even more fun than cycling. In the forest was okay, but hard.
Right.
But fishing was amazing. Even more fun than cycling.
I'm glad you had a good time.
Did you hear that well? Here, listen, Missy would like to give you once more time.
But hard. But fishing was amazing.
Fishing was amazing.
Even more fun than cycling.
Even more, Even more for cycling, right? Even more, Yes. Fishing is amazing, Even more, like even more than cycling, right? Cycling. Okay, sure. Again, listen here.
I'm glad you had a good time.
In the forest was okay.
Activity did you like best?
Well, running in the forest was okay, but hard. But fishing was amazing. Even more fun than cycling.
I'm glad you had a good time.
Right? Fishing was amazing, even more than cycling. This one you need to be careful for missing, huh? Okay, sure. Is it clear, Vân?
Yes.
Sure. So now listening part 4, which sentences you need to fix for missing?
Let's see.
18. 18 is the most, right? 18 Bảo Hân, huh? 17 you. 18 Linh as well. Okay, sure. So 18. You will hear 2 friends. Okay, maybe 17 first then. You hear a boy phoning his mother. Why is he phoning her? To ask about something, to give her some news, or to say sorry? Okay, so that's quite it. You will hear. Why is he phoning her?
Now listen again.
No, sorry. This is moving to part 4.
Now look at part 4.
Mother. She knows him. He's in your class. He's talking.
17. You will hear a boy phoning his mother. Why is he phoning her?
Mum, I'm still at school at the moment. If it's okay with you, I'd like to go to Frank's house after school.
Is it okay for you if I go to Frank's house after school? This is what kind of thing? Just think a little bit for missing. Is it okay for you if I do that? So this is a
Ask.
Ask, right? And then now listen more.
Because we want to work on our science project together. All right?
All right. So now still asking, right? Now still a question thinking.
And Frank's mum said I can have dinner with them too.
Frank said that I can have dinner with them too. So this is for sure it will be Lynn, 17. Lynn? Lynn. Lynn is muted for missing. I don't hear anything. Listen, don't hear anything. You. So at the end, what should we choose for 17? You.
A, to ask about something.
Right, because actually didn't give any news, huh? Didn't also say sorry. For sure that C is the worst to choose because he didn't say sorry or anything. Okay. Remember, if say sorry, it should be something, for example, I apologize. Something similar with sorry, for example, apologize that today I broke your vase or something like that. Okay. You will hear two friends talking about a new cafe. They will ask another friend. How will find out where the new cafes? They ask another friend. They check on the internet or they look at a poster. Okay.
I hope you haven't already cooked something for me.
Now listen again.
Let's go to that new cafe after school. Do you know where it is?
I tried to go online earlier to find out, but the Wi-Fi wasn't working. Isn't there a big notice about it on the wall in the library?
Okay, again here.
After school. Do you know where it is?
Do you know where it is?
I tried to go online earlier to find out, but the Wi-Fi wasn't working.
Okay, so something about Wi-Fi about home?
It is not working.
Right? I tried to go online before, but it's not working, something like that. So B, maybe we can cross, huh? Yes.
Isn't there a big notice about it on the wall in the library?
You're right. Let's go.
What did we hear here?
But the Wi-Fi wasn't working. Isn't there a big notice about it on the wall in the library?
Isn't there a big notice? Remember, that's a question, right? Isn't there a big notice on the wall, right? Isn't there? This is a question for Miss Tin, but you are asking like isn't there? Có phải không? Isn't there, right?
I tried to go online earlier to find out, but the Wi-Fi wasn't working. Isn't there a big notice about it on the wall in the library?
You're right. Let's go and read it.
You're right. Let's go and read it, right?
Has anyone in our class been to the cafe yet?
Sophia has.
Right? So that's why, as Sophie has, and then have anyone in the class gone to the cafe yet? Sophie has, but does it mean that they ask another friend? Right? So here the correct answer should be Lynn. Which one? Listen, don't hear from Lynn. Bảo Hưng. So which one for the 18? Which one is the correct answer? 18, Bảo Hưng.
It's A.
No. Why not? Why we don't choose A? Do you know you? Bảo Hưng said A, but A, is it correct?
No. I choose C.
Right? Why we don't choose A? Because here, listen for missing.
Bree?
You're right. Let's go and read it. Has anyone in our class been to the cafe yet?
Sophia has.
Any idea why we don't choose A?
Because Sophia is in the cafe, not asked Sophia.
Right? Yeah, you didn't say that let's ask Sophie or something like that. Huh? Has anyone been in a cafe yet? Yes, you. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna ask you, because they say, isn't there a big notice on the wall, right, about poster? So that's why the reason to see here. Yeah, Hưng, correct. Linh, no. Yeah, Hưng, you. Vâng, yes, okay, sure. 19 here, okay. Or maybe we're gonna save it for next time, because missing feel like you are a bit tired and you are got distracted when I'm fixing listening for you. Okay, sure. So we just stop here, huh? Next time we will continue with 19 here. Okay. So missing just have some words to say like this. Listening is usually hard. It's not an easy technique. It's not a day that you can make it immediately. But listening, of course, other techniques also need focus, but listening is even more. You know why? Because other skills, you have your time, but in listening you have your time limited, because they just turn on the audio, you listening in your limited time, and then they turn off. Missing chỉ muốn nói với tụi con đó là tất cả những cái kỹ năng á, thì nó cần cái sự tập trung. Tuy nhiên cái kỹ năng nghe này, trong lúc mà tụi con nghe, tụi con còn cần sự tập trung cao độ hơn. Bởi vì trong lúc nghe này, cái thời gian của mình nó rất là giới hạn. Bởi vì khi mà người ta bật cái, giống như tụi con để ý là khi mà nghe, tại sao mà có thể là nhịp tim của mình nó đập mạnh hơn, có thể là cái cơ thể của mình nó hồi hộp hơn, bởi vì là mình biết là trong lúc nghe, cái thời gian nghe nó chỉ có bao nhiêu đó thôi. Ví dụ như là bật 2 lần, đúng không tụi con, bật cái listening audio 2 lần, nếu mà tụi con bỏ qua thì tụi con không thể nào tụi con quay lại được hết, bởi vì gần như là cái audio nó đã bật lên và nó tắt là xong ha. Còn những cái bài nghe, bài đọc á, tụi con vẫn có thể quay lại, bởi vì tụi con có thời gian, các bạn có cái bài đọc đằng trước mặt. Cho nên đây là một cái lý do vì sao mà trong lúc nghe và trong lúc Missing sửa bài nghe, nhiều khi sửa Missing cảm thấy là tụi con không có tập trung, cái độ tập trung nó không có cao. Tuy nhiên thì Missing rất là muốn tụi con duy trì sự tập trung, bởi vì là nếu các bạn không duy trì độ tập trung á, lần tới tụi con mắc cái lỗi y chang mà tụi con không biết sửa sao hết đó, lần tới nữa mắc lỗi y chang luôn. Cho nên đó là lý do vì sao Missing cố gắng tập trung vào những cái lỗi rất là nhỏ luôn, ngay cả cái chữ miss, ngay cả những cái chữ it's a pity. Missing nghĩ là không có giáo viên nào mà chỉ ra từng lỗi chút như vậy, bởi vì nó rất là mất thời gian. Thì đó là lý do vì sao Missing dạy rất kỹ, là vì vậy. Và Missing muốn tụi con tập trung, bởi vì những cái bài học của mình nó đáng giá mà, đúng không? Ví dụ như ở trên trường rất là nhanh. Okay, sure. So Missing just stop here, huh? Now we moving on to the another part. Okay, so can you just open for Missing your complete key for school? On Thursday we're going to fix our reading, because we have mine. So on Thursday we are going to do that, and now we study a little bit in our book. Okay, last time we learned about a hobby, right? Like go play game, if you remember. That's kind of like, that's a board game. Yes. So today Missing would like to move on for you. Let me see. Let's see. Maybe we can open our workbook. Sorry, maybe we can open our workbook because I would like to find something for you to do here. Okay, can you open for me in page 53? Missing think this one a game tester. Missing already talked about that with you and Mai, right?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Okay, so I know that Missing already talked to Mai and you about this topic already, but maybe we're gonna talk about that with Gia Hân, Bảo Hân, Linh, and Vân here, page 53. So can you please read for Mistin? This one we are going to do that together, okay? Sure. So Vân, can you read for Mistin about the first paragraph of a young game tester?
A young game tester. Most days I finish my homework and then I have to play computer games for the rest of the afternoon. Yes, I have to. You see, I earn money by looking for mistakes in games.
Very good, Vân. You improve a lot, kind of like your tones, Missing like your tones, actually. Yeah, really nice to hear. Okay, sure. So, Bảo Hân, can you read for me in the next part? I've always been. Bảo Hân.
I always been crazy about computer games. My dad, a journalist.
Sure. Journalist.
Journalist, and my mom, photographer. So they been a computer in the house
Seen
before I was born. I can remember playing very simple games on it when I was less than 5 years old, and my dad telling me to switch it off and go outside.
Okay, switch it off. Switch it off and go outside. Okay, sure. Yes, Gia Hân, can you continue for Missing? I was online one day.
Was online one day when I saw an
advertisement.
Advertisement from a video game company. They were looking for young people to give their opinions about some of their new games. I contacted them, but I wasn't old enough because I was 14.
Okay, sure. Said yes. You.
3 years later, several companies now send me their games. I often spend hours on the same game. I have to play it from start to finish several times. Look at all the menus and try all the different ways of playing it. While I'm doing this, I take notes and then write a clear email which the company can understand easily.
Yeah, right. Can the company can understand easily. Lynn, the last part.
You have to work quickly because The company often wants to sell their new game as soon as possible. I may have to spend a lot of the weekend testing. However, I think I'm very lucky that my hobby has become a job. Most of the time, I love it.
Okay, sure. So Missing would like, because I heard from you, so I would like to fix for you that there are something I listen and I would like to make it. Most days. Don't say for Missing most day. No, most. Oh, like post, right? Similar post only. Most days. Bảo Hân, can you say that again? Most days. Most days. Bảo Hân.
Most day.
Most days again.
Most day.
Yeah, right. Sure. And Bảo Hân here. Always.
Always.
Remember with S, don't say always. No, always. Huh? Bảo Hân.
Always.
Since.
Seen.
And one more word Missing would like you actually listen from the dictionary, okay?
Photographer. Photographer. Photographer.
Right? Photographer. Again.
Photographer.
Photographer.
Photographer. This word is difficult. This word is one of the words that happen a lot. Chữ này nó là một chữ khó và Missing muốn tụi con nhớ đó là chữ này nó đánh trọng âm ở cái trọng âm thứ hai. It means we say photographer. Again, Bảo Hân.
Photographer. Photographer.
Photographer. Yeah, Hân. Again, photographer.
Photographer.
Again.
Photographer.
Photographer. Again.
Photographer.
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 Linh. Photographer. Linh. You.
Photographer.
Don't say toe. Usually we say photo, right? Correct. But here we say photographer. You again.
Photographer.
Yeah, correct. Vâng. Photographer.
Photographer.
Again, photographer.
Photographer.
Okay, sure. Yes. And here, here for Missing, yeah, Hân. Advertisement.
Advertisement.
Again, listen for Missing.
Advertisement. Advertisement.
Right? Advertisement. Again, yeah, Hân. Advertisement. Yes, here, remember, this is Z. Lynn, advertisement. Missing don't hear anything from Lynn.
Advertisement.
Again, advertisement.
Advertisement.
Advertisement. Bảo Hân.
Advertisements.
Again, Bảo Hân. Advertisement.
Advertisements.
Again, advertisement. Advertisement.
Advertisement.
Not the advertisement. Again, Bảo Hân. Advertisement.
Advertisement.
Yeah, better. You, advertisement.
Advertisement.
Yeah, vâng.
Advertisement.
Yes, better. Advertisement. Advertisement, remember, for Missing that nowadays a lot of social media, right? Right, short for Missing is kind of like ad. There's an ad. Okay, sure. Remember here, yeah, I contacted them. I contacted them. Sure. And here, you can say several or you can say several. That's fine. Several or several. That's fine. Yes. And now tell Missing. Just look at the first paragraph for Missing. So what is the summary of this one? Summary, what does it mean? Summary is kind of like, what is the main idea of number one? In your sentence, huh? In your sentence. So what is the main idea of the paragraph one? Yeah, Hưng? What is the main idea of the paragraph number one? Bảo Hưng, what is the main idea of the paragraph number one?
She earns money by looking for mistakes in games.
Right, that's it. This is all missing. Need to hear from you. Short. Remember, summary or main idea should be really short and very like a conclusion. Nó là cái kết luận thôi tụi con. Nó là cái ý chính thôi. Okay, sure. So the second paragraph, tell me, what is the main idea of the second paragraph? What is the main idea? For example, if we read this, so it's just your conclusion. Vâng. Tell me, you don't need to care about the mistakes, okay? Just say it. What do you think? If you look at that.
I think it's about her computer games.
Okay. So does she like computer games?
No.
No? Does she like computer games? Yes or no? Does this person like computer games? Lynn? Any ideas? Does this person like computer games?
Yes, very like.
Yes, really. Even like crazy about computer games. Vâng, you need to be careful about this one. This is kind of like someone they really like it, like crazy. For example, I say I always been crazy about telephone, so it means like I love it, right? Sure. So what is the main idea of this one, Lynn?
Idea is about her favorite game.
Her favorite game? What is her favorite game?
No, about she very like the game.
Right, that's it. This is it. All of that. It's just actually about that she loves computer games. Since she was very young. That's it. Short. Okay, sure. Next one. Tell me, Sin, what is this paragraph about? Just short, just really short for missing. So what is this paragraph about? You?
She contact with a video game company.
But did she get a job? But did she get a job?
No.
No. So it means like the main idea is she contacted the company, but she didn't get a job because she was 14. She was so young. Okay, sure. the next one in this paragraph, what is it about? Yeah, Hưng. Short, remember, in your opinion, really short is not like read for missing all of the paragraph. No, I don't need you to read, okay? So what is the main idea?
How
How?
how does she play game?
How does she like play games, huh? And actually, how does she do like she do things with games, right? Because it's not only play, but she take notes, right, and email, everything. And the last paragraph, what is it about, Bảo Hưng?
Uh, paragraph is
What is it about?
is a job.
It's a job. It's about a job. That's it. Lynn, the last paragraph, what is it about?
The last paragraph is about what
What is it about, the last part?
I think you need to do something to have the new game as well.
Again, sorry, didn't hear you well.
I think it's about you need to work quickly if you want to have new game.
You need to work a lot if you want to have new game. Okay, sure. You? Any idea, you?
I think I think she may have to spend a lot of the weekend testing, but she loved that.
Job, right? Yes, that's it. It means like how much time she spent on the on her job on testing, even weekends, right? But she loves the her job. Yes, right. Sure. So now tell me, Sin, huh? All of that. Okay, so can Miss Sin ask you? This is about reading comprehension, reading understanding. Tell me, Sin, what does she do in this paragraph? Yeah, what does she do? This is kind of like reaction. Miss Sin gonna ask you, what does she do at the end?
She
Okay, anyone knows? What does she do? Anyone?
She do she test the game.
Yeah, right. She's a game tester, right? She is a game tester. See, it's already here. So yes, you, okay. Tell me, Sin. Um, mm, do you think that this kind of job will common maybe in the future? A game tester. What do you think? What is your opinion? Do you think like this kind of job may common in the future? Just in your
Yes,
opinion, huh?
I think yes.
Yeah. Explain for me, Sin. Why do you think like it may common in the future?
Because now has so many new games,
Mm-hmm.
and the children can play it when they are 12 years old, and it's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. So,
It have you cheerful. So I think the new test will maybe very common in the future.
okay, sure. So Lynn think that because children nowadays that they have a lot of games, so it can be like that's the reason why game tester like may come and job in the future. And anyone else? What do you think, Vâng? You? Any idea?
I think it will common because now the children like play games.
They like playing games, right? Yes. And
so they want to test games.
Right, they want to test the games. The companies want to test the game before launching to the market, right? So that's the reason why. Yes, and also not only children but maybe adults. Some people they really like to play maybe video games or computer games, or maybe in also in some kind of like the shopping mall that you have kind of like the place, the games place, the games area that a lot of people that they can play games or something like that. So it's always some people they already tested before launching to the market. Yes. So okay, tell me in that here, what does Marina say about computer games? What does she say about computer games? Think a little bit and tell me, what should we choose one for number one, A, B, C?
B, somebody pays her to play them.
Okay, yes. What does she say about computer games? Okay, so where do we have this detail, you?
Most day I finish my homework and then I have to play computer games for the rest of the afternoon. Yes, I have to. You see, I earn money by looking for mistakes in games.
Okay, here we go, right? Yes, you see, I earn money by looking for mistakes in games. Yes, A, we don't have any answer. Somebody pays her to play them. Okay, sure. So number two, Marina has been interested in some computer games, since Vâng, just think a little bit, fast reaction, like
I think C.
C. Yes, C. Do you agree with C?
Yes.
Yeah. B. Why don't we choose B, Lin? Why don't we choose B?
We don't choose B because
Do we have this information?
no, we don't have that.
No, we don't have that, right? Also A, her mom became. No. Okay. Number three, Yehung, can you read for me? Can you choose for me which one is the correct answer? What happened?
What happened when Maria was 14 years old? She contacted them, but she
So like just in your fast reaction with what we read A, B, C, which one do you choose? Or which one you cross the first because it doesn't make sense for number 3?
Or C.
C you cross or C you choose?
C I cross.
Yeah, right? Doesn't make sense. She started to use the internet. I don't think that's an option, right? We can cross even. Okay, sure. And which one? So A or B? A or B?
B.
B. Yes. Tell me in ways if you.
Um, when I saw an advertisement from a video game company.
Do you agree, you? Anything else?
I was online one day when I saw an advertisement from a video game company, and in the end, she says because I was 14.
I wasn't old enough because I was 14 years old. So number 3, what do you choose, you?
I choose B.
B, she found
No.
No. I think which one is the correct answer?
I think A.
A, right? I'm not sure like before what did a missing fix for you and my, but I think the correct answer should be A, because at the end she say I contacted them, but I wasn't old enough because I was 14, right? So the best answer should be A. She didn't get a job as a game tester. Yeah, I think A is correct. B, she found an advertisement for a new video game. That's not correct because from a video game company, so that's why B is not correct, because from a company, not a new game. Do you get it? I'm not sure which one missing pick for you before you. B. Did I fix for you?
Yes.
I think it should be A. B is not correct because here like video game, but he is a video game company, so we can fix that. Actually, it was a mistake. Okay, sure. So what does Marina do as part of her job? Bảo Hưng. Just fast reaction. Which one is the correct answer in your opinion? What does Marina do as part of her job?
I choose B.
She makes sure that she wins all the games. Where is this information? Is it? Make sure to win.
Mousing.
Vâng. Your opinion. Just in fast your reaction if you remember anything about 4.
I think C.
C. Where is it? Where?
I may have to spend a lot of the weekend testing.
This one. Okay. You? Any idea, you?
I choose C.
Where is the information that we choose C? She checks each game carefully more than once. Vâng can be one point here. Like I may have to spend a lot of the weekend testing, but I think another paragraph would be more clear. Anyone with you also check together, tell me like why is it?
Why I'm doing this?
Mm-hmm.
I take notes and then write a clear email which the company can understand easily.
Yeah, right. And like upper than that, I had to play it from start to finish several times. Look at all the menus and try all different ways of playing it, right? While I'm doing this, I take notes and then write a clear email, right? So it means you check everything carefully to make sure you are doing a good job, right? So that's why for we choose C. I mean, I don't choose B for missing, but where she want to win. Testing doesn't mean that you want to win or you want to lose. Testing something, sometimes you can lose. Remember, right? Play a game. When you test something, you can also maybe lose a game to try to see how others react, right? How like the system making, not only winning. Okay, number 5. How does Marina feel about her job, Lynn?
Number 5 is, I think, A.
She almost always enjoys it. Okay. Which one you crossed immediately?
I cross C.
C. Okay. So we have A and B. Why don't we choose B? You? Why don't we choose B? Or if you choose B,
I choose A.
A. So why don't we choose B?
I think she doesn't talk about that.
Correct. Yes, very good job. You know information. Remember, no information about she doesn't want to do anything else. She doesn't say, when I'm into the game, I don't want to eat or I don't want to go out. And she doesn't say so, but she almost always enjoy it because she say most of the time. It means like 90%, I love it. Maybe sometimes you don't really like it, like you don't really like to write a clear email, but in general, you like it, right? So that's the reason why we choose A. Okay, sure. Yes, so do you understand most of the thing of the reading a young game tester here? Yeah?
Yes.
Sure. Yes. So this is why Missing would like to teach you about that, because that can be a new job. So Missing just would like you have some information about some new jobs. Like nowadays we have maybe game tester, and we have some people they play games so others people can see. We say streamer, game streamers. It means they don't test the games. Their job is not testing the games, but their job is playing the games for people. For example, like Missing is now playing and all of you is watching me playing, like oh, how maybe how this play is amazing, how the characters moving, right, jumping, dancing, blah blah blah, something like that. So it means like this person actually playing the games. And also we have some people, not only tester, not only streamers, we can have also maybe some marketer. It means some people they marketing the game. So a lot of people knows about that game, for example. Yeah. So we have a lot of things, huh? So that's it for today. What have we done today?
Today we